Good morning, I'm John Cox, and this is Cynopsis, your first early morning briefing. It's Friday, June 18th, 2010. Here are today's top stories. TV Land's first original sitcom, Hot in Cleveland, made its debut Wednesday at 10 p.m., netting 5 million total viewers. Nice job, ladies. ABC upped its episode order by 8 for its new series, Primetime What Would You Do? Cites Variety. Showtime announced the fourth season of its UK-based comedy series, The Secret Diary of a Call Girl, will be its final season, reports THR. Travel Channel's popular host Samantha Brown leads viewers to Asia in the new series Samantha Brown's Asia, opening July 12th at 8 p.m. Throughout the series, Samantha ushers viewers through 8 destinations including Thailand, Hong Kong, Cambodia, Vietnam, Malaysia, Singapore, Japan, and Bali as she discovers their cultures, exotic animals, and flavors of this region. Later this month, MTV returns to the Big Easy for the next installment of The Real World, where 8 diverse strangers live together in the city's legendary French Quarter. The Real World New Orleans premieres June 30th at 10 p.m. MSG Plus skates through the summer with a new semi-weekly program, Hockey Night Live Summer Ice. The series highlights the Rangers, Devils, and Islanders games from the 2009-2010 season. Hockey Night Live airs each Monday and Wednesday at 8 p.m., starting June 21st. CMT welcomes country music star Kenny Chesney and rock legend Steve Miller performing together in the new installment of the CMT series Crossroads, the Steve Miller Band and Kenny Chesney on July 9th at 9 p.m. PBS debuts a new series, Michael Feinstein's American Songbook, on October 6th at 8 p.m. as a singer-musician journeys through the country's history of song. The 3-part series will follow Feinstein as he performs standards and relates personal stories about songwriters and entertainers as he seeks to preserve rare treasures of classical American music. Debmar Mercury and ITV Studios are working together on a new talk show titled The Chefs. The U.S. version of the series will be taped in New York, featuring a roundtable discussion between 4 chefs about various foodie topics. Radio talk show personality Rush Limbaugh will be featured in the 3rd season of Golf Channel's The Haney Project. The show will have expert golf coach Hank Haney working with Limbaugh to improve his game. Hi, I'm John Cox, and last week I watched a show called The Hard Times of R.J. Berger, which is just about as profane as a show I've ever seen on TV, which comes as no surprise. It's on MTV. What is a surprise is how incredibly funny and good this show is. The young man playing the title character, Paul Iacono, is perfect for the part, and he has some real acting chops. Some of you, well, actually probably very few of you, will recognize him from the recent remake of the film Fame, but he's acted on Broadway and has done a heck of a lot of theater. As R.J. Berger, he claims to have more pair of glasses than friends, and is one best chubby friend, and he are desperate to become more popular in school. And he does. But this popularity could turn out to be big trouble. I do have real concern for the young actor playing R.J. Berger. There is a natural curiosity that comes along with the role, and if in real life he can't live up to the hype, well, his fame may be short-lived. At home, his parents are an absolute nightmare, and the only girl that seems to have any interest in him at all is a sophomore who swears like a sailor and apparently has a mustache. Everyone in this show is inappropriate and funny, and much like a Judd Apatow movie, it has a hero that we can all really root for. Definitely not for children. The Hard Times of R.J. Berger is an adult comedy with a real heart. I'm John Cox, and thanks for listening. Have a good weekend. Well, there you go. Be sure to check your email for the full printed version of today's synopsis with new executive moves, more on ratings, loads of new classified ads, and a few other stories that didn't make it into this podcast, and of course tonight's primetime broadcast lineup. This is a Cynopsis Media production in association with 311 West. For Cynthia Turner, who wrote and compiled Cynopsis in Connecticut, and standing in for Trish Pahanik in Westchester, Pennsylvania, I'm John Cox.
I'm gonna have a good day. Even if I make it myself, I'm gonna have a good day. I don't need no one else. I'm gonna have a good day. Nothing wrong I could do. I'm gonna have a good day. Hope you have a good day too.